Welcome back, everybody. We're back for part 2 of the Zone Zapper. If you haven't listened to part 1, then you probably should do that. But we're just a reminder, we're going through, we're working our way through the Sonic Adventure Game Book number 4, written by Neil Gross and John Sutherland. And yeah.
Who's this guy on the horn?
This guy on the horn? That's freaking Wacko Zacko coming at you. Who else is on the horn?
From the Deadbeat Dungeons?
Yeah, from Deadbeat Dungeons and Dragons.
Whoa.
Wait, who's that guy on the horn?
Oh, it's Joel Luscombe.
Holy shit.
Joel Luscombe.
I think the
Deadbeat
guys
Dungeons.
use the three guys.
From Base Jump?
Yeah.
Hell
Of
yeah.
Base Jump fame. Yeah.
And that's quite enough.
So rude.
No more introduction. We got Torben, we got Rachel.
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah.
on the horn?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
alive and Torben sounds dead. Hello, Torben.
I'm dead.
There we
Ah,
go.
I died a
bummer.
long time ago.
That's a
Yeah.
Was
shame
that
for you.
Torben Clausen? From,
Tor-
like, accounting
Yeah.
jobs?
From
Not
going to
quite, but I'd believe it.
Cancun.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I was doing some accounting today.
Whoa.
That's
Yeah.
sick.
Whoa.
That's actually so based.
I also did counting badly of dice rolls.
Yeah, you're the reason that we're
Yeah.
in this mess. You're the reason. For a reminder for people, last episode, Tails was brutally murdered at the hands of Rachel.
He's
and
gone.
To numb our pain, we're currently searching for a pack of cigarettes.
That's how that works, for
Let's-
Sonic's hands are shaking.
Yeah, Sonic's hands are shaking very coolly because we have put coolness as our top stat, even
Yeah.
though most of these need agility or speed, but
Yeah.
that's quite all right.
I do feel as
Need
though
for speed.
Sonic's allowed to let his guard down a bit if people aren't looking.
Yeah.
Sure.
Especially in a room like this with no windows.
Well, it's a no. Yeah, it's an
love to
empty, cold room.
The introduction for how he gets in this room is also very vague because at this
Yeah.
point he's not actually
Well-
at the robotnik's fortress or whatever, right? He's just kind of running around
Well,
and he ends up in a room.
No, we went through a portal
Oh.
to get to that
Oh.
zone. To get to the zone that.
Okay.
I
'Cause
see.
in the lore of Sonic, I believe there's like all the different zones.
Yeah.
And there's like portals between them. And
So he just portaled straight into a room.
yeah, he just
Cold
portaled
room.
straight into a kill room.
So why is he in my fridge?
True.
I think this room is a
We just
metaphor.
wound up in Robotnik's fridge.
Maybe we'll find some rotten eggs in there.
All he finds in there is like old like bread and like and some meat that
And some
expired
mud
some while
shakes.
ago. And, like,
Some KGBs.
yeah, some mixed
cruisers.
veg. Yeah.
Torben, what were you gonna say?
This room is a metaphor for his psyche.
True.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Whoa.
So true.
He just like is feeling cold and empty right now
It's-
because he's lost his only close friend.
His psyche is a metaphor for Tails' cankle because it's sort of broken in a way.
Yeah.
I feel like the book has done him wrong there, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if
Well-
this beam makes bad things good, it should have fixed the angle.
That's true. Let's find out if we find those smooth Marlboro lights. Those lucky strikes. Sonic finds 5 rings hidden in the room. Okay, garbage.
Write that down.
Make sure you
Toss
add
them
these
away.
to Sonic's stuff. I don't think so. What should he do now? Should Sonic wait for a while and try to figure out the next move? Turn to 242. Or should Sonic try jumping around to keep himself warm because it's very cold in the little room? Turn to 145. I don't know.
Didn't we already addressed that he didn't want to be jumping because he's too weak.
Well, we didn't find
Or
a way.
tired.
We didn't find anything when we searched except
Just
for
rings.
rings. So those are our new options.
Still stand still or jump.
If we stand still long enough, will he look at the screen and tap his foot?
I reckon he might. I think that happened in one of the other ones of these that I read.
Sonic breaks the fourth wall and he looks at you with something approaching disappointment, disapproval, and expectation.
Well,
Yeah.
we these are both seem like bad options, but
I just can't imagine Sonic jumping.
Yeah.
Does he jump?
Maybe we have to.
He rolls, right? He just rolls off high things.
And that would be weird for him just to bounce
Start
up
jumping.
and down.
No, but that's how
rolling.
isn't that how he kills things? He bounces on them.
Yeah, is this like a Mario situation as well, where you like might boop like a panel with his head and like unlock more rings?
So Sonic will often he'll like jump up and then crawl into the fetal position, and then he will smash his body against
Not
something.
fetal.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a
Hedgehog.
fetal. That's fetal
Yeah.
because he's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, so he just bounces around the room sad?
yeah.
Okay, that checks out. Let's do
That
it.
makes-
In
that-
this
that
case.
checks out.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
So what are we? Are we bouncing or are we standing?
We're standing.
Oh,
Sorry,
we
that's my
stand
vote.
still?
My
He's
vote
punishing
is
himself for
the.
what Rachel did.
My vote is
Yeah.
Let's be clear.
Fuck.
No,
If
I'm
you're-
worried that
but
we're
you
gonna
said
die
it's
if we
not
stand
conscious of
still.
stuff.
I
Also,
think he
dumb as shit.
bounces up and
Sure.
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm glad we got to that.
Which is
So-
a blessing.
Yeah, it probably is.
He's going to bounce, jump around to keep himself warm. Turn to 145. Sorry, Torben.
Sonic overheats and dies.
Okay. As Sonic bounces around the room, he hits a hidden grill in the floor. Oh, sick! Like a fryer, like a barbecue grill.
Oh.
No.
Here's some
The
chili
first
dogs.
hit. No, I think this is some
Drain
art here. and
cover.
it
Like
looks
if
like a
you've got to
grill.
do some burgers on the slide.
Yeah, because he loves
He found a Weber.
chili dogs.
Yeah.
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 There's a black stone
Really?
in
Is
there.
that
That's canon. Yeah.
So that's like a chili dog is mince in a bun, right?
Oh.
Is that mint sauce? Is that what it is?
Oh.
No,
Or is it a
I
hot
think
dog?
it's a dog with like chili, chili mince on top.
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
both.
and
So it's a
like
hot
on a
dog plus-
sausage.
Holy
Yeah.
shit, that's
Oh.
making
but
me
not on a
hungry.
sausage, on a hot dog.
That sounds good.
Okay. The first hit weakens the
Sounds like
bolts holding it
digestion.
shut.
Indigestion.
But the second wrenches the grill free. Sick. Sonic falls through the hole and into the bright light of the sky chase zone. Turn to 77.
Oh, did he just switch zones again?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa, is this how easy it is to write books?
Yeah. yeah, I think so.
Oh my god, Joel. I think you just unlocked like a clue.
I think we're on to something.
Yeah, I think this is something. Yeah, this is a big move.
Walks through the door and they're where they need to be now.
Whoa!
Oh, there's an interesting question here. Is this Sonic's first visit to the Sky Chase Zone? If it is, then turn to 129.
Oh.
If it is not, then turn to 11. But it is, so 129. Interesting.
Okay.
I feel like he's been there before, but he was being carried by
Jesus?
yes, Jesus tails.
Jesus-
Tails
Jesus
Jesus.
I was trying to get to that one.
I- yeah,
like,
I
what was
couldn't-
that?
You're like, what's the name of that one guy that people
Who's,
think
who's
is
that
really
famous guy with the long hair? Is it Creed?
Okay. Does Sonic have 5 rings? If he does, turn to 34. If he does not, turn to 211. Yeah.
we do.
We do have 5
Yeah.
rings.
We got 15.
We got fucking rings on rings.
Boy.
I do think. I like to think that because we've got cool looks, those rings are like fucking like we've got them like icing us out. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we look like Mr. T right now.
Yeah. If he does, turn to 34. All right. Wow, we've been doing a lot of page turning. We're flying through this thing. There we go. Okay. Ooh.
Sonic is just running around snatching chains off people.
yeah, we haven't
Give
been
me
very,
that.
we haven't been very productive in terms of seeking retribution for Tails.
When you collect
No, he
rings,
just
yeah.
beat up other people.
yeah, he's taken his aggression out on others. Sonic sees 5 Sky Race Chasers. They each have a slot in the side, just beside the starter button. Sonic reads the instructions and realizes that they
He
cost
can't read.
5 rings to use.
Oh.
Wow. Sonic inserts the 5 rings and climbs on board one. Twisting around, he presses the starter button, and the chaser coughs into life. The sleek craft whizzes towards the Sky Fortress, the home of Robotnik. Sonic doesn't have to steer the craft. It seems to be remote controlled. Wow, easy. The chaser is fitted with a device that allows it to avoid all of the clouds and the acid dropping around.
Well, this is how you write books. I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
yeah, wow, no conflict.
Wow.
There's
and-
acid.
There's acid, but we don't have to worry about
Don't
it.
worry
I
about
love
it.
the
Chill.
This
people-
is hot person privilege right here.
yeah. I'd love to.
No, you're too hot, sir. Please come this way.
And the protagonists are just spending all their time being like, "Wow, I'm I can't believe everything was so easy.
We're also rich because of all the rings. Like, we can just bypass problems with rings.
See, if
For
Sonic was uncool, ugly, and had no rings, they'd be like, you know what? You gotta leg it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta go the acid route. In minutes, it is maneuvering to dock with the Sky Fortress. Turn to 105. Got a little picture of the plane. It's like one of those, like a big version of one of those planes that you ride at like the grocery store or whatever.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
hell
It's like
yeah.
a coin slot.
Yeah. So it doesn't actually go anywhere. He's just like,
Yeah.
Sonic's just tripping out.
Rocking.
Yeah.
Tripping balls right
He's-
What
now.
did
yeah,
you
it's all that
eat?
acid, you know what I mean?
I told you he was in Robotnik's fridge.
Yeah.
He's still in there. He just doesn't know.
Oh, whoa. Listen to this. Sonic leaps gracefully onto the
Wow.
platform. That's beautiful.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's sick, actually.
There's purple pros.
Yeah. It looks deserted. Sonic walks towards the laboratory door. Should he go straight in? After all, there doesn't seem to be anyone about. If so,
Thought you said
turn to
lavatory.
290.
Should he walk- does he need to
Does
take
he need
a
to take an
piss?
absolute fucking dumper? He's gonna go nut
Purple for
upper
action.
deck his toilet.
He didn't want to go while he's on the plane because you know how that's always weird.
Yeah, true. I feel like he's cool enough that he just wouldn't give a shit. He'd just do it.
Proudly.
Yeah. If you think that Sonic ought to have a peek through the window of the laboratory door first, then turn to 177. So do we just strut straight in, or do we just like look in through the window
Well,
first?
strut in is what someone dumb would do.
So yeah.
Yes.
Guess we just strut in.
Yeah.
That worked out well for us last time.
Sure. You are.
Can we kick open the door?
True. I think maybe.
Do we have a laser?
Do we have a laser?
We have
No.
10 rings and 2 lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
298.
Okay, we
Thanks,
walk in and
Bingo.
make it rain with our rings.
Yeah.
888. Ring, 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 ring.
Whoa, 298. That's like basically the last page.
Oh, no.
Whoa.
Walk through the door. He says, "I give up,"
Sonic
and it was
said-
all a dream.
Yeah.
Let me
Yo,
just
we've
check
been here
that
before.
this
Gotta
is
stop
the
doing
right
that,
one.
man.
I really hope they don't take the agency away from us. The writers of this book.
All right. As Sonic enters the laboratory, he sees Clucker. This strange and dangerous badnik is a chicken farmer's nightmare. Sonic will have to fight him. Clucker has a fighting score of 7, and Sonic must use his quick wits
Oh.
to beat him.
All those twos.
Clucker will need to be beaten twice. If Sonic beats Clucker, turn to 282. If Clucker wins any of the rounds of combat, then Sonic must lose a life. If this means that Sonic has lost all his lives, then your adventure ends here. Okay, so this is going to be tough because we have only a 2, and we are rolling a d6, so we need to get a 5 or 6 twice in a row.
Whoa.
Could we do a model off?
Yeah. Is that an option?
That might be an option at some point, but for this, it is not. We have to outsmart a chicken, and
Do you know that chicken is actually Robotnik's mother? So
We could pick
Yeah.
up
I'm
the chicken.
gonna be really,
really?
defensive of her.
is that
Yeah.
lore?
No.
Okay.
I think it must because he's
He's
the egg.
Eggman.
Yeah.
No, but he doesn't start off as an Eggman. He in the lore, his actual name is Dr. Ivor Kintober. Ivan, Kintober, and he and Sonic merged him with a freaking rotten egg. I think something like that.
Sonic did
What?
that.
Yeah, I think so.
Are-
I'll look
Are
it up.
we Not
They're
good?
really not
I'll
going
look it
that
up
way
next
with
time.
movies. He just shaves his head.
Okay.
For no good reason. He is fine here. It's just there's no explanation.
That's
It's
it.
weird.
Rachel,
Yeah.
would you like to redeem yourself from last time, or
okay,
does somebody
let
else
me
want to
do
roll?
this badly. Well, actually, Torben, it is your turn to roll.
Or maybe, Torben is the.
Ugh,
No
Alright.
taker. Okay, I'll do it.
yeah. I'm busy.
All right, this
Torben
is
is the
this is this is an important roll. We need. Yeah, we're pretty much fucked if you roll anything other than a 5 or a 6. So
Don't worry, I'm definitely going to roll anything other than a 5 or a 6. I
That's
heard my
actually
instructions clearly.
good. Yeah.
This is not at all
Yeah,
cursed.
you've got the assignment.
That's a 3.
Fuck. Okay.
Okay.
If Sonic. Okay.
Or else we lose a life.
So yeah.
And all our money.
Not the
Oh
money.
yeah. So we lose. So Sonic will have to fight him. Clucker has a fighting score. Sonic. Clucker will need to be beaten twice. So he beats us. So we lose our rings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're at 0 rings.
Yeah.
So roll again.
Can you give us some flavor text to us losing our rings?
Oh yeah. Clucker just bites down on our ankle. And we have to sort of like shove our like hands in there to like try to pry his beak away, and like he swallows all of our rings off our hands.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, drip.
Yeah, all out drip. That is a 2.
Okay, so we lose a life.
Apparently,
Okay,
I only do
life-
good rolls
life
if they
gone.
fall.
So we're now at only 1 life left, right?
It was
Yeah.
a 5.
It's a 5. What the fuck?
Floor rolls a 5.
Wait, maybe florals count now.
If floor rolls count.
Well, no, wait, that one before counts, I think.
Don't worry about that.
No, don't worry about that.
Because this is like kind of dire, and it would be an awkward time for us to have to, for us to lose. Okay, so we'll take the floor roll. That was a 5. So we're on 1 life. We've beaten him once. We need to beat him twice to
Okay.
win. So
So if we had lost both those rolls, we'd lose 2 lives.
yeah,
Well, no, because the rings. Is
the
lives, right?
rings were a life.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, so when you get hit, you lose all your rings, and then you start losing lives once you don't have rings.
Okay.
So we lost 1 life, and then
And
we've beaten
all
him once,
rings.
but we need to beat him twice to win. So you need to roll again. And if you don't get a 5 or 6, it's game over.
Okay.
Oh no, because we
but
still
we've-
have 2 lives, right?
Yeah.
I thought we only had.
Well,
One.
if we started with 3, lost 1 already, then we lost all our rings, so we still have 2. If
No,
we're
but
counting,
we just lost a life.
if we're counting my bad roll as a loss of 1, then that's the rings. If we count the 5 as not the loss, then we still have 2.
But we didn't. We lose 2 just now.
Yeah,
We-
if you're counting the
do we just
table
lose-
roll.
Oh, so the floor roll is the third
Yeah.
roll. Is that
Yeah.
what you're saying?
Yes. I think that's what he's saying.
This stinks. This stinks. I'm an
I
honorable.
think we're trying to cheat here. What the fuck? Why aren't you letting us?
I am as a DM. I'm beholden to the rules of
Okay,
this.
Yeah.
so that is
The,
3.
the DMO
that is,
only cheat if it benefits me.
Yeah,
So we have 1 more life
yeah,
left,
exactly.
and we have to roll a 5 or a 6.
Okay,
I
so
think
this is the final roll.
The final roll.
Yeah, I think so. Because
Final
It's
roll.
the
down.
final roll.
Do we really? Do we fight
I-
Clucker
yeah,
until we
really like
either
that good stuff.
we fight Clucker until we die or win, like death or victory?
basically, yeah, it's
Okay.
to the death.
I see.
Against
Yeah.
Clucker.
Okay.
Oh,
This is
no.
huge. This is
Holy
actually
cluck.
so huge. Maybe, yeah.
Does somebody else want this grave
Yeah,
responsibility?
maybe somebody else should roll. I don't know if Rachel has the best track record.
I'll do it.
So far.
I'll
I
do it.
clearly don't.
Okay.
Go on, Torben.
I'll take the responsibility.
Yeah,
Torben,
great.
you got
Cool.
this.
It'll be on you, not me. Love that.
I'm actually I'm praying for you, for us.
Okay, here I go.
Watch it be a 1.
I'm gonna throw it on the
Let
floor.
Jesus carry your dice.
Where did it go?
I lost it immediately.
Have a look. Have a look. Try and find it.
I don't know where it is.
It's
gone.
Rachel
It's
was crawling
surely-
around on the ground trying to find the
Yeah.
dice.
What's it on? It's on a 2.
Nah, but it was off the table, so like doesn't count. so it has to be on the table.
Okay.
It's a reroll. It's a reroll.
Okay.
Okay,
Right.
5 or 6,
Go on.
please. For the love
This
of
So,
is,
all
this
you
is for
need.
all the chips.
I don't know what we're gonna do if we
Okay.
don't.
Here I go.
Wait,
Why are
there's.
you rolling?
it's
Oh, he missed again.
Do it on
Alright.
the table, dude. Do
I-
it on the table. Just do it on the table.
On
I
the
roll
table.
on the floor.
Actually, roll it. Stop.
They got a
Stop
1.
rolling it on the floor.
I
Roll it on the table. God, God
You can
damn
put
it.
your hand over the
Your
table.
your hand is
This
literally
one-
nowhere near the table, Torben.
This one-
this is
Torben's
egregious.
hand is below the table right now.
This one's for
If it's
all
a
the
5 or
marbles.
6 and it's off the table, then that won't count.
Yeah. So this
Stick your
one's gonna
arm
be
out
on the
straight.
table.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
we're
it's
saying.
on the
Torben.
table, Torben.
This one's for all the marbles.
Torben. Torben, you sick
What
freak.
again?
Not a 3.
I roll a 3.
Oh, Torben, it's got to be on the table.
1,
It's-
2, 3. Okay, now roll on the floor again for number 4 and then do 5 and 6 on the table. That's
The
how it's
luck
gonna
is on
work.
the table.
You see, it's always
No,
linear.
because you're gonna roll off the table and it's gonna be a 5. It's gonna be a pass.
This one's for
gonna
all
be
and then we'll
the
have to
marbles.
re-roll it.
This one's for all the marbles.
Okay.
Go.
Please.
What?
Oh, I rolled a 6.
That's 6. That is actually a 6. It's on the table.
And he
That's-
was trying to get it off the table. I could see him trying
Yeah.
to get it on the table, and then it would bounce onto the
He
floor.
was trying for a technicality.
Yeah.
But holy shit, that's a pass.
Wow.
We have one life, and now we know what we do.
We've beat him, right? We beat him
Yeah,
twice.
cleanly.
Yeah.
Clean,
Yeah. Definitely with no
Fair and
forgery.
square.
Since that was pretty dirty, I like to think that our Sonic like threw dirt in his eyes or something.
Yeah.
That seems fine.
Yeah.
Here's some broken eggshells. Oh, dust.
Oh,
Is
man.
that your mom over there? What?
Okay. Wow, that's so. I'm so glad that we didn't die. 282. Yeah, we beat Clucker's ass. Fuck that guy. We spit on him.
Clucker is fried chicken wings now.
Yeah.
Let's
We
add that.
eat Clucker.
Add him to our
Oh
inventory.
yeah, put Clucker's head on our in our inventory.
Neither
We throw
hedgehog-
Clucker's head through into
Yeah.
Robotnik's room.
Yeah.
Yeah. We go through his phone. We find his wife's phone number.
Yeah.
She needs comforting.
Hedgehogs famously not vegetarians.
Robotnik's lab is enormous.
Okay.
Yeah.
There are banks of computers, thousands of books and computer disks, and hundreds of strange-looking bottles filled with all manner of revolting liquids.
Piss.
Yeah, piss, cum, diarrhea. Sonic realizes that he may not have very long to find the blueprints of the beam. Adding Sonic's quick
Wait,
wits.
that's what we're here for?
He wouldn't be able to read that anyway. He's
You
dumb as
guys-
rocks, man.
You guys really have fucked us. Here's what,
I thought we were here to kick some ass.
it says adding Sonic's quick wits to his speed.
Oh no.
Oh, we've got
Oh,
good
no,
speed.
we've got
Speed.
speed.
Yeah,
Good speed.
speed.
We've got good
Okay.
speed. Okay. And a single roll of the die.
First.
You must roll. You must score an 8 or more. If Sonic fails, then turn to 61. If Sonic manages to make
we
the
can roll
score he
anything.
needs. Yeah. So we have 7. We can't fail.
Yeah.
We have 4 speed and we have 2 quick wits.
Okay. Sorry, we have 6. Then.
So, if we roll a 1, we'll fail.
Don't
Okay.
worry, let me
right.
For the
handle
love of-
this
yeah,
one.
this is a Joel
okay,
roll.
Okay. All right. I forgot.
I got faith
Joel.
in you. I'm not
Cool
even
at number
worried.
1.
Did you roll a 1? Holy shit!
one.
Oh,
Fucking hell!
no. Damn
Fuck
it.
this
I took
game.
the roll because I thought it was an easy win.
I saw Joel try to roll it off the table.
Stop trying to cheat everyone.
I thought I can roll this and I can be the hero.
Hang on.
Yeah, you.
Oh no, roll
You
on the
took
floor.
the
It just
easy
took
dub.
a long time to get there.
No, we're not. That's not. It,
Okay.
you guys aren't gonna rob me of the satisfaction of beating this book fair and square. Okay, it's supposed to be hard. This is the
Going to.
Dark Souls of adventure game books. Okay. Okay. So we failed. So Sonic fails. Turn to 61. Hopefully, it's not just an instant game over.
We only have 1 life left.
You're gonna be like, can't believe you messed that up.
Yeah. There is nothing
Well,
else to be
that's
done apart from running away and waiting for the next opportunity to get into the lab. Sonic makes his way to the start of the Sky Chase Zone, turn to 77. Wait, is this going to mean we're going to have to fight Clucker again?
Is he going to have to pay to leave? Because he's got no coins. I mean, rings.
Oh, yeah, we're
Yeah.
out of money.
If this is Sonic's first visit to the Sky Chase Zone, it's
It's
not.
not.
So,
Did you say
turn
is
to
Sonic
11.
going on pay to leave?
Is he going to have to pay to leave?
Oh.
He's going on paid leave because
No,
it's
'cause
parental
he's got
leave
no
because he's
rings, like-
impregnated Mrs. Tails. We know. So
okay. How many visits to this zone has Sonic made? If he has been there twice, then turn to 117. If he has been there 3 or more times, turn to 230. This is number 2, so 117.
Okay.
It's 2, but we get just pretend it's 1. We're gonna say it
They
out
don't have
loud.
one
Like,
option.
this is my first time.
Yeah. We well, no, but we want to act like we've been somewhere before.
Mm.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
true.
I'm familiar. I know how this works.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Autopilot.
So really, the first time we went around, we've been like, "Yeah, I've been here, but just show me the way anyway."
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's been a while. Show me the upgrades.
Has Sonic trashed Clucker? If he has, then turn to 100.
Yeah,
if
I
he
mean,
hasn't,
does this head show you anything?
yeah. We toss it. Whoever's who's asking.
Yeah.
Page
100?
100. Okay. We seem to have avoided. We haven't died, which is good.
Somehow.
I like the checkpointing on this.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. Robotnik is recharging the batteries of the flying machine. Sonic knows that he has a recharging the batteries. He means reloading his gun. Sonic knows that he has a slim chance of grabbing the machine and trying to fly off in it.
Yeah.
Robotnik has wandered off to the other side of the lab, and he isn't looking Sonic's way. Using his quick wits, Sonic must try to score at least 7. This is difficult, but worth a try. If Sonic succeeds, then turn to 214. If he fails, turn to 265. So
He needs another
we
5
need to
or
get
6.
another 5 or 6.
What if he
God
tries
damn
to
it,
seduce the gun?
you guys
Yeah.
really fucked us by making our quick wits so dog shit. You guys didn't
Oh, it's off
optimize
the
the hog.
table.
Off the table. What is it?
Can I just say, I never agreed to go steal the flying machine.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
right?
I don't wanna do
It
that.
railroaded
Give
us
us an
into
option.
that.
These guys, yeah. My Sonic wouldn't do that. My Sonic would still be paralyzed.
You guys need to stop. Also, rolling off the table is meaning that we're wasting precious time that we could be using.
Doesn't matter. It was off the table.
Okay, reroll. Don't.
Would you roll?
That is a 1.
All right, that's a total of
fucking damn
3.
it. God fucking damn it.
Does Sonic run away again?
God fucking damn it. This Sonic sucks. This Sonic is just running away from everything, leaving the Tails to die.
Hey,
Like,
listen. He
this
didn't
Sonic
choose to
hasn't-
be dumb. We chose for him
This
to be
Sonic
dumb.
hasn't done jack shit.
There hasn't been a
Sonic-
single cool or good looks chick this
I
whole
know.
book.
I know.
I'm not
Sonic-
even in there.
Sonic takes a step towards the machine. Robotnik coughs. Sonic goes, ah! and runs out again.
I don't even think we're going to get that chance. I think we're going to fucking die. Maybe. Well, hopefully we get that chance. If he fails, turn to 265. It would be kind of bullshit since they railroaded us into this decision.
Yeah.
And ended in a game over.
Yeah.
Ooh.
265.
I agree.
Alright, let's see.
All right.
Okay. As Sonic makes for the flying machine, Robotnik reappears with a speed that amazes Sonic. Holy shit, he's fast. He gets into the machine and flies off through the launch pad. There is nothing for it but Sonic to try to get the emeralds he needs to reverse the power of the beam.
Okay.
Sick.
How does he know
all right.
about those?
Yeah, where did this
Well,
come
that's like a classic Sonic thing, you know, the
Oh.
Chaos Emeralds.
Oh, it's like the Infinity Gems.
Yeah, exactly.
Infinity
Oh,
Gauntlet.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
If
Just
Sonic,
as
planned.
yeah, all part of my plan to fail again and again.
Yes, sir. We'll do what we can, sir.
I like to think, you know what I think this is? I think this is like weaponized incompetence, where he just wants Tails to do this for him,
Yeah.
and so he just is doing a really bad job
Until Tails shows up.
at saving
Yeah.
the day. If Sonic hasn't been to the chemical plant zone,
He has not.
turn to 58. If Sonic has been to the chemical plant, okay, so he hasn't.
I mean, of course, I've been there, but
Let
I
me
mean,
check the other options.
I mean, how things change. What sort of upgrades you got here?
Yeah.
Show
Give
me
me a
around.
tour. Yeah.
Wow, there's a lot of zones.
I want to see the facilities.
Oh, new bathrooms. Cool.
Okay, page 58. God, this.
He is touring the
a lot.
facilities. He is picking up slack.
God, how good would it be if we won?
I want a hedgehog with a long spike and some nice sneakers.
Rachel's thirsting for Sonic.
No.
Sonic makes his way to the chemical plant zone. Here he must begin his search for the first of the Chaos Emeralds needed to reverse the effect of Robotnik's beamer weapon. Robotnik's boomer weapon. It's misinformation. Sonic remembers a piece of paper that he stuffed into the top of one of his sneakers. It is a plan of the chemical plant zone, and it appears to show him the way through the maze of pipes and lifts to the emerald.
That's so convenient.
That is really convenient.
Wow,
that's
Deuce
good
Six
writing.
blueprint and
It's a-
sneaker.
Yeah.
That's again. This is like cool privilege, you know.
I feel like there's another reason he put that in his shoe. It's for something else. It's like, a shoe's rubbing. Look, a piece of paper. I'll just put this
He
in
can't
I think
afford
that- well,
like
see-
plasters.
Yeah. No,
I
no
think-
blisters. I'm in a rush. I just got to put this piece of paper in here.
I think that Sonic is like a lobbyist, and he like really pushed to have that chemical plant built, and it's like
Oh, yeah.
destroying the native.
This is actually
ecosystem.
good.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gonna create so many jobs.
Yeah.
You're
And
gonna
that's why
be
his-
flush with rings.
He's got so much paper about it in his house. That's what it is. All this paperwork. He just signs shit. He's like, "What's this? Don't know. Sign it." Good.
That's how he got fast from just signing things just
Yeah.
quickly.
Would I lie to you? So the trouble is that the map does not seem to start from where Sonic is standing at the moment. He needs to find the power sneakers first. Sonic looks around the weird and twisted mass of pipes and leaking steam. It looks like the power sneakers are at the top of a huge pillar a little way off. Sonic jumps up for a quick peek. Sure enough, the power sneakers are there all right, but which is the best way to reach them? Should Sonic use the spring, turn to 256, or the tube on the other side of it, turn to 130?
Can he run through the
That's
tube?
tough.
If he can run through the tube, then that's a good choice.
Yeah, tubes
'cause he's
normally go
fast.
down.
Yeah, does he curl up into a ball and then shoot
Yeah.
through
The
the
field
tube?
position?
Does he know
Yeah.
how gravity works?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
he
Um,
don't. He don't know.
I feel like a spring is very Sonic.
Sonic, yeah, spring
Yeah.
is very Sonic. Yeah,
Boing.
tube is more Mario's speed.
Yeah.
Mhm, yes,
Although,
pipey.
what's cooler though? Like,
Spring's
because
pretty
like
cool.
tubes are pretty cool. Getting, I don't know, it's like getting sucked. It's getting sucked off, maybe.
You don't like suck jobs though, Zed.
Well, I mean, I don't, but I'm role playing as the
This is true, you are being
character.
Sonic
Yeah,
right
cool
now.
Sonic.
if
yeah.
I was
Sonic
Sonic,
is
would I
filthy,
like a suck
so-
job?
Yeah.
I'm famously anti-suck job, but I think Sonic is famously pro.
I mean, he
suck job.
lobbies for suck jobs.
He lobbies for suck jobs. Yeah. But spring. Yeah, I don't know.
It doesn't. I feel like Sonic knows that that's Mario's thing, and he doesn't want to like come off like the second best guy using tubes.
True, but maybe he's trying to big dog Mario. Maybe he's trying to take his Peach, if you will.
Well, he is really cool, so I think he can.
That's true.
Yeah.
What do we think? What are we locking in?
12, when you're being quiet, tell us.
I think he would want to use the spring in the hopes that he would miss the pillar and fall to his death, ending his suffering.
Yeah, because he's really sad.
Because he's sad about Tails dying, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like he
Yeah.
wants to
Nice.
use the spring, and then he'd miss, and then fall upon in the stars. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, true. Yeah, I do know what you're saying. Yeah. Okay, let's take the spring.
Yeah.
256.
He misses the moon. That's what he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that he's in a chemical plant, so maybe the worst that happens is he falls
True.
into a
Tubes
vat
in a
of something.
chemical plant's
Yeah.
probably a bad idea, actually.
Yeah.
And he
Okay.
turns into the Joker, and
Yeah.
he says, "Why so serious?"
Why so serious? Hey, Tails, why so serious? Sonic jumps up and lands perfectly on the spring. It catapults him up. As he reaches the top of the arc, he sees that he has a choice. Slightly to the left are 5 rings, but directly above, just beyond the curving tube, is a ledge. Which target should he aim for? If you think that Sonic had better try for the rings, turn to 161, or the ledge 32.
5 rings equivalent to a life.
It is, yeah. I mean, having any rings.
Or-
Yeah.
is-
It's equivalent.
Contributing
I think it's like about $150 US. That's the
Yeah,
equivalent.
yeah.
Yeah, we're ring poor right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Yeah, our coolness is probably taking a hit. Yeah, we should probably go for the
For sure.
rings, right?
Yeah.
It's probably not a high consequence of failure.
No, let's go for the
Well, they
rings.
won't give us the option if you could fail on this.
It's true, yeah. They know us. I got a special copy of this book. I got a jailbroken copy of this book.
Gives you more rings.
Yeah.
Someone just wrote him with pencil.
It's the AG copy. Every now and then he gets 7 rings.
Sonic gracefully spins through the 5 rings. Add those to Sonic's stuff.
Whoa.
With all the
Yeah.
skill of an acrobat,
Cool.
he lands perfectly on his paws beside the spring once more.
On his hands.
With
Yeah,
the
why
rings.
does he land on his hands?
Yeah, it's weird. With the
Are his
rings
feet not also paws?
in the bag, he must still figure out a way of getting.
Sorry,
through the
hold on.
maze.
Wait, we've got to figure something out. Are paws? Can they be paws if you've got sneakers on them?
I don't think so. Yeah, because I know dogs wear those little like socky things. But
They
those are
do.
little socky things. Those aren't sneakers.
Yeah,
Yep.
true.
You can have shoes for dogs, and they are shoes, not just sockies.
But are they sneakers?
But are they sneakers? Is the
Yeah.
question. And my
Are
answer is
you
no.
asking me whether Converse make sneakers for dogs? Because I guarantee they do. Do I know this? Absolutely not. But I'm confident.
Yeah, but I don't
Interesting.
think you'd refer to them as paws. I think you'd be like, "Hey, put your Converse up."
Oh, but but Sonic would probably refer to other people as pores because he's got so many rings now.
And he's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're talking paws, not pores. Damn
Wait,
it.
so what do we? So our option. Wait, I
So
don't even
they
think I read
said
out
he
our
lands on
options.
his paws.
Yeah.
Yeah. So does he land on his
He
head?
needs to figure out how to
It's
get
a
through this
handstand?
maze. Oh
Yeah.
wait, sorry,
Yeah.
there was something to figure out.
Well, because they say he lands on his paws,
Yeah.
which sounds like he lands on his hands. So,
but-
but why would he do that if he's got feet?
I
Oh,
think
hang
he's
on.
landing
He
on his
also wears
hands.
gloves.
Yeah.
So if he's
you're
wearing gloves,
If you got gloves on something, it's not a paw. But
It's still a paw.
but is a
think
Does
glove
he have
not-
any paws?
Is that not like a sock for your hand?
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe
but it's
because
not
he's
like
so
a-
hot. It's like because his skin has like really healthy pores. And
POR?
Oh,
he
He lands on his
pores.
face.
Yeah.
Acceptable.
And
Let's
he's
go
like,
on.
just as planned.
yeah. Ow.
I need to do a skin treatment when I get home. I'm
This
off.
chemical plant is bad for my skin.
Chemical people.
Glad I lobbied for it to be in the chemical plant zone. Okay.
Seems like the best place.
Oh
for
no, I was the bad guy.
Sonic can use the spring again, but this time concentrating on height rather than the rings. Turn to 286. Alternatively, he can use the tube. So, do we still want to do the spring again, or now do we want to go tube?
Thought we should use the spring again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that to get more rings?
No, this is to get to the boots.
Okay, getting power boots would be pretty sick.
They both go to the boots, but yeah.
Well, the tube might not.
Well, the tube might.
Yeah, the tube feels
Tube's
like
sus.
like
Yeah.
a bait and switch.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if it goes spring again, just go
Alright.
straight to the
Double spring it.
yeah.
Yeah,
The tube reminds Sonic that he just lost his best friend.
Yeah, true.
it would be too much time just with his own thoughts in the blackness.
Yeah.
Too much time.
Too much
true.
time.
Tube.
True.
Too
Okay.
much time.
Turned to 286.
I see you raising your eyebrows. Yeah, you like that one.
It's so dumb. I've said many dumb things today that no one has acknowledged, and I'm offended. Fuck you guys.
That's
Um,
because I was like, you know what? Bless you.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I
Bless.
said, bless you. Respect.
Bless.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
To make sure that Sonic manages this leap just right, he must use his agility. Sonic will.
Tell us about that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
He's only got a
Tell us about the
two.
agility.
Oh,
You guys
no.
may have made this fucking hell for us.
I thought it would be a cool thing, maybe.
Sonic is famously inactive. So why would we choose active stats for agility? and
famously
strength?
inactive. What are you talking about?
I'm bullshitting, damn
I
it.
see.
I thought Sonic
making a
isn't a
joke.
thief, so he doesn't need agility.
Interesting.
Sure.
He's not a poor.
Sure. Sonic will need to
Why am I
score
thinking dexterity?
5 or better to make this complicated jump. If Sonic is successful, turn to 185. If Sonic fails, turn to 95.
What are we trying to roll?
Double check.
4 or 5.
Oh.
And we have 2. So,
Roll a 4 or 5 or a 6, yes.
Yes.
what do we get?
Oh no,
God
what was
fucking
it?
damn it, Rachel. No, wait.
There's a lot of lip coming from you,
We
considering
add-
you have not rolled
Mr.
one.
No
I've been
roller.
reading this whole time.
What's
I'm
Reading
like, I
means
got
you
a
cannot
sore
roll
throat.
dice.
I can roll.
Okay, then you roll.
What did you
No,
roll?
we have already
What did you
failed.
roll?
And then again.
Do you just roll a 3 again?
Yes.
I'll
Rachel,
roll
we
the
get
next
to
one.
we get to add agility. I think we got that.
That's a 5.
That's a 5.
What?
Oh shit.
Wait, hang on.
Yeah.
What are we trying to
Because we
get?
rolled a 3 and we add 2, so we got 5, which is a win, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay, easy.
Yeah, big dubs.
Easy dubs. Yeah, what
Torben
are we
is
even
paying
worrying
attention. Well done,
Thank
Torben.
you,
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I just assumed from your disappointment that we had failed. If Sonic successful, turn to 185. We are. Because we're killing it.
Sonic puts on DJ
Thanks
Khaled.
to Torben. Yeah.
Coming through with the maths that I cannot do.
Oh, yeah.
Because famously, 6 plus
Hell yeah.
What a truly
Yeah.
cool
6
leap.
plus 4 plus 4 is 9.
Only Sonic could have managed that. Only post-grief Sonic could have managed that.
Tails could have managed it
Yeah, Tails could have managed
before he hurt his ankle.
it. There's
Who
only
needs
one
Jesus
way
tail?
out of here, and that's for Sonic to jump up onto the lower left hand. Oh, wait, which page is it? Fucking hell. The lower left hand block above him. No big deal for a super hedgehog. So turn to 106. Okay, seems like an arbitrary paragraph since there was no choice, but whatever.
You can't see this, but it's truly wild just how many pages are ripped in this book.
Yeah, there's just like a chunk that's just been ripped. Okay.
It's like someone got angry at it for some reason.
Sonic, yeah, yeah.
There's
no
Can't
cool
imagine
chicks.
Yeah.
Sonic lands on the lower left-hand block. From here, he has two choices. He can make the easy jump to the block just above him, in which case turn to 52. If you think that Sonic would prefer to go for the spring slightly further over to the right, then turn to 25.
We've been here.
No, this
was
is
25 a different spring?
No, we have a spring or a block to
Why
choose
is there
from.
so many springs?
this is like we're like doing a platformer now
Oh.
with pages.
It's a video game.
Um,
I like how they're encouraging us to be in like role play as Sonic. Like if you think
Yeah.
that Sonic would go for a spring,
Yeah, if you
Like,
think
yeah.
that Sonic would go for a spring,
Is he capable of a little jump without overdoing it and fucking it up?
our Sonic.
Do we
maybe.
need to start thinking not as Sonic? So if you think Sonic would do this, okay, we're not Sonic. We are a tank. We're a good-looking tank.
Yeah,
What would a good-looking tank do?
true.
yeah. Our Sonic wears a singlet.
Yeah. We're doing this Die Hard style.
Yeah,
He goes through the vents
We kind of are going through
Yeah.
the vents.
I think he would use the spring. Right?
again.
Yeah, I think.
The spring's kind of
Fumbled
played
that last
out.
spring so hard.
No, it worked out so well.
Now we got the rings.
We got the rings. Wait, did we get the boots?
I think we're still on our way to the boots.
That's it. Okay, yeah, we can go
Springs
for a
puts
spring.
us up, right?
Yeah.
And boots are up.
Yeah.
So springs to boots, yes?
I think
Yeah.
it's like a high risk, high reward sort of thing.
Yeah.
Spring is, or we could just go for the little block.
Because I think the first spring was like no problem, and then the second spring, even though we got it, we were like, ah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like we might fall all the way down to where we took the first spring and have to go back up again, which is tedious and dumb.
yeah.
And so our option is we go on a block otherwise.
So
yeah,
if
little
we
jump.
if we go back through the same pages again, do you have to read out everything on the page again? Is that part of the rules?
Do we have to listen to you?
Just tell us first.
No, you don't have to listen to me, and I don't have to read it out.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, we're doing spring or are we doing block?
Spring.
All right.
Spring.
All right, let's do spring.
Unanimous.
If you think Sonic would prefer to go for the spring, slightly further over to the right, then turn to 25. God, there are truly so many game overs, and we've been lucky so far.
You spring into the world tower.
The spring catapults Sonic straight up. He whizzes through the 5 rings. Yo!
Oh,
Well,
5
5 more?
rings.
Whoa, damn.
We're at 10 rings now.
Boom.
We're a tenth of the way there.
And lands perfectly on the upper right-hand block. From here, Sonic can see the dangers which await him over to the right.
Oh, shit.
In the distance is the column where the power sneakers are perched. Okay, no, never mind. Just below it, dangling from the ceiling, are 2 grabbers. Best avoided. Should Sonic jump down 1 block, so his chances of getting past the grabbers are slightly better, or try an enormous jump from here. What's the advantage of the enormous jump?
Sounds pretty cool.
It does sound
Go
cool.
It
over
does
the
sound cool.
grabbers, maybe. I don't know. I can't picture them.
Yeah.
Also, don't know what grabbers are.
This
No.
feels
Hands, I
like bait
Yeah.
for dumb
Think-
Feel
children
like big hands.
or
Yeah.
dumb adults.
Claw machine, but vertical.
It would be cool to do one big jump, but also I feel like it's going to be agility, and I don't think we have very good agility, so I feel like
We do
maybe we
not.
should play it safe.
I feel like
Okay.
it could be coolness.
I don't think it's going to be
This needs
coolness.
to have
It's
the
no
rule
cool
of cool
check.
in it.
It does.
I'm sure it wouldn't be a stat if there weren't coolness rolls at some point. So
I think our Sonic has 1 foot in the grave.
Sonic wants to die.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Tobin, are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good, Tobin.
Okay, so you're saying Torben's voting to do one big jump?
Yeah, I think Sonic's got death wish.
Yeah,
People
maybe
like
he does.
Sonic, you're gone too far. He's like, I've got nothing to live for.
Yeah.
Ever since Tails threw themselves into a machine
what I'm
and nothing
saying.
could be done.
Nothing
be
at all.
done. Yeah.
Nope. All right.
Okay, so we're doing the big jump then.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if
gonna
Sonic
be so
makes
hard.
it,
Come on.
he gets to
Let's
pull
get
the
it.
fingers.
It even
at
said, yeah,
the
true.
grabbers.
I reckon it's gonna be too high of a check for us to even pass. But anyway, okay.
Okay, we got this.
Or try the enormous jump from here, turn to 278. All right, praying.
And this is gonna be a slow motion jump.
Yeah.
278.
Chariots of Fire plays.
Yeah.
Does the run up.
He whispers,
Stretches.
"This is for you, Tails." before
What
he
a
does
cool move! Oh wait, hold on. Some dudes would call it luck, but those who really know would call it cool. It's in all caps, and it's got extra O's. With a mega hop, skip, and a jump. Oh, he's doing it
He's
Olympic
Olympian.
style.
Yeah.
Sonic clears the distance and lands like a jump jet on both sets of the paws. Awesome! Sonic sneers at the two growling grabbers
yeah.
and pulls the finger, and feels good inside. I think he came. He slicks back his head spines and spits on both forepaws.
Spits on his hands.
Feet.
Dead cool and calm. What will this hot hedgehog do now? It actually says hot hedgehog.
Wait, how much of that was
None of that.
flavor?
Why?
None of
That's
that.
some
I didn't add
factor in
a
our
thing to
calls.
that. I read that verbatim. It said he feels good inside. He slicks back his head spine, spits on both forepaws, dead cool and calm. What will this hot hedgehog do
I thought
now?
you said he spits on the grabbers.
I'm just realizing there are two writers, so I feel like maybe the other writer wrote this part.
Oh,
They're
true. Yeah, he's
really
the
into
freak.
it.
yeah,
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
fucking freak.
They get him. He's
Yeah.
the ringer.
Yeah,
See, they're more into him than I am.
yeah.
It's
I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen you so horned up for this hog. This hedgehog, I should say.
We need to open some windows.
Yeah.
Fogging up.
Okay, Sonic
It's
can.
fogging up.
We didn't even have to roll. Like they just
guys.
gave us that
That's
for having
wild.
the
They did,
having
yeah.
the
Oh, yeah.
bravado
Yeah.
to do it. This
Do you want to try this huge, enormous jump? Are you sure? Okay, you made it.
yeah, you fucking nailed it.
success.
Okay, Sonic can go for the nearest grabber, turn to 188, or he can go for the furthest grabber, turn to 115. Alternatively, he could head down the entrance of a tube just beside the nearest grabber. The tubes are calling to us.
I feel like it's going to take you all the way back down to the bottom.
Oh God, I hope not.
Why are we going?
Oh, true. It's probably the same one.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Why are we going for the grabbers? Like,
Because they disrespected us.
They didn't believe we could do it.
I think
we
they're
could
right by
choose.
the shoes.
okay,
So
we have
yeah,
to get past them to get to the
nearest,
I need to see what a
further,
grabber looks like.
or yeah, me too.
should
actually.
you just type grabber in and then
yeah,
maybe
that's
get
gonna
Google
work
to-
out.
search spit on grabber?
Oh.
Sonic grabber. Like if I'm gonna be
There's a
going
grabber zone.
fisticuffs with a grabber.
Mm,
yeah, we do need to do some research.
yeah, yeah, true.
Any Sonic fan would know this going into the book, so it's fair.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like a bee. It's kind of like a spider,
Ah.
but with bee colorings.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I can picture it now. I thought that it was like a Venus flytrap type thing, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
these
it's
things, these things look
Oh,
fucked
did
up.
oh, that's a nightmare.
Yeah,
Do they look like they've got a string on them, like a yo-yo, and go up and down?
it looks like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh man, these are some tough hombres.
that's crazy.
Yeah, I feel like we don't want to leave anything left alive here, so we'll probably start with the first one and then
Okay.
Closest.
move on to the
Closest
second one
grabber.
once we're finished.
Okay,
That's
we
my
need to
vote.
eradicate
agree.
these
Yeah.
grabbers.
yeah, we gotta clear out these grabbers.
Yeah,
188.
With what? How do we?
we have the skull
We
of
punch,
Plucker.
yeah, we
Buff
punch them
them?
to death. Oh, we buff
And then
them,
we
yeah.
set the chemical plant on fire.
Seems fine.
Yeah,
We're gonna get the
No.
shoes first.
no evidence.
Shoes and tube.
Shoes and tube, set it on fire, get the insurance.
Where is that? 188. Okay. Sonic hits the grabber squarely on the head squarely in the back of the head. Normally, this would have boffed the grabber fair and square, but not this time. Something is wrong. The grabber just brushes off the attack. What's happened? Sonic stands up after the bounce off and looks at the grabber. It's different from what he was expecting.
What?
It looks like a spider. It is dangling from the ceiling with a mess of legs fanning out underneath. Just a whole mess of legs. But something is definitely strange about it. What should our Super Hedgehog do now? Should he attack again, turn to 69, or do you think that Sonic should try and have a word or two with the spider, then buff him, turn to 127? Wait, so our option
Ride the
is
spider
attack
quite
him
clearly.
again. This is weird, right? Because the first one, it says, we attacked him, it did nothing.
Yeah.
Our option is to just do the same thing again, or just
Talk
like
him.
trash talk him and then punch him.
I think we should definitely talk.
We
There
assume you
is no
talk to him.
diplomatic option here.
I feel like the first one is like kind of like a sucker punch. Be like,
Yeah.
hey, what's up, man?
yeah.
Do you mind if I just casually knock you out a little bit so I can go past
Yeah.
you?
Can I beat you to death?
Could I
please?
interest you in a knuckle sandwich?
Num 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 num.
Okay. I think, are we going to have a word or two with him then?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. 127.
Just imagine this, like seeing this situation, him trying to like take out this grabber, not working, and then be like, "Hey, yeah, what's up, bro?"
Oh, yo, this is a rude ass question. What are you? Asks Sonic.
Whoa.
Keeping a respectful
Where you
distance.
from?
He's keeping
No,
a
but like
respectful
really, where are you
distance.
from?
Where are you-
Like, no, but where are you from originally? No, but where were your parents from?
but he's keeping a respectful distance. So
yeah.
he's being respectful.
He just hit him.
He's disrespecting
And
at a
now?
respectful distance.
True.
Yeah.
He just king hit him and then he just like takes a few steps back. Whoa. Let's talk
Whoa,
about
I don't want
this.
any beef here.
Why did your head hit my head?
I'm a good guy these days. Ever since that. Wait, no, hang on.
Oh, that's not Sonic.
That's not Sonic. I'm a good guy these days. Ever since that fool robotnik zapped me, continues the grabber. As you can see, I'm a catcher, not a grabber anymore. You're a what? Replied Sonic, somewhat taken aback at the grabber's statement.
Is this a low-key sex thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A catcher. CATCHER. Want me to spell it out again? I'm not happy about what I am, but I can't do anything about it. Hanging here.
What?
So what's the deal then? Asks Sonic, getting himself together again. He takes a long drag of his lucky strike. Cut me down and I'll help you. You've only got to promise to zap me back into a grabber again if we manage to reverse that stupid Ray thing of Robotnik's, the catcher suggests. Seems cool to me, agrees Sonic. Now turn to 216. Well, we don't get to choose?
Wow.
216. Well, it's kind of good that we talked it out then.
Some really interesting, like, moral and philosophical questions going on here. Like, he doesn't want to be good. He wants
Yeah.
to be bad.
Yeah, it's weird.
And he also, his whole existence is pain.
It's really a question of perspective, really.
Yeah. Sure.
Also, how did Robotnik know the orientation, good or bad, of those trees that he just converted? I think
Yeah.
that's a bit presumptuous,
Oh,
don't you?
yes.
Yeah, that
So
could
wait,
be a
are we
badass
saying
tree.
that majority of trees are bad?
Have you met the
No,
pine
I-
trees in Wellington lately? My God.
Sonic agrees to cut down the catcher. It seems like a good idea to team up, after all. Sonic has been missing Tails, and the catcher would be a useful friend for the time being.
What
Wow.
the fuck?
Wow, that's
Sonic just uses people.
yeah.
Gosh.
A useful friend.
Sonic finds a sharp piece of metal and starts soaring away at the spider web holding catcher dangling from the ceiling of the zone. It takes a little while, but soon the catcher is free and crawling along on all its 8 legs. The scraping of the legs is odd, like nothing Sonic has ever heard before. A bit creepy, he thinks. Sonic's mind returns to the job in hand, and they begin to follow the map. What shall the two newfound friends do next? Should Sonic and Catcher use the spring to leap up to the power sneakers, turn to 231, or should they climb up the column the hard way, 50.
I do feel like a spring isn't big enough for a catcher and Sonic.
Does it suggest they go one after another? Or is it just saying they just use
I don't know.
Why would they go the hard way when they can go the easy way?
Maybe this is our chance to use our cool points.
Yeah, last time the hard option was like, just like worked.
Yeah. Wait, the spring is the hard option, right?
I think no, climbing is the hard
climbing,
option.
Oh.
I think this author gets us.
Yeah.
I think we need to use the spring again.
Torben loves the spring.
I really do. Yeah.
All right. I mean, I'm kind of on Team Spring as well.
Let's go.
So it's 2 votes for spring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
I think it's whack, but
yeah.
yeah, let's do it.
It's kind of played out.
No, it's good.
Okay, 231. It'll be huge for us if we get those sneakers.
I can't wait to see how high our potential goes after the sneakers.
Sonic and his strange new friend, it's a bit rude, zoom up with the power of the spring and land on top of the power sneakers box.
Oh.
Should they grab the power sneakers first, turn to 94, or should they try for the rings that are just out of reach, turn to 5?
The sneakers. You can do a lot with the sneakers.
Yeah, surely we grab the sneakers.
Yeah, I don't think
Also-
we're ever going to get to 100 rings.
Yeah.
We've
Yeah, we
got
don't need
we've got
them.
a pocket change for the lift
It's
later.
kind of
Yeah.
it's kind of gross to have too much wealth on us. Like, it's not cool, you know?
Yeah.
That's true, yeah.
Like, we want to have be like a little flashy, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't want to be ostentatious.
okay, 94.
Don't want to be Liberace out here.
With no real effort at all, Sonic jumps up and breaks open the box containing
No
the power
real
sneakers. Yeah. Add these to Sonic's stuff. He ties the sneakers' laces together and wraps around his neck for safekeeping. Oh, fuck yeah. There is no more time to mess around. He needs to have a good long smoke and then take a look at the map. Turn to 39. Fuck yeah. I reckon we call it there on a big
yeah.
win. And
Yeah.
part 2. Maybe make this a 3-parter. There's also, we got an illustration. We got a picture of him putting on the power sneakers.
Okay, cool.
They look pretty sick. They're just like, they got rockets. They got like little
Are
jets
they like
on them.
emanating like light out of them?
I don't know.
Maybe that's just grass I'm seeing.
I think that could be grass. That could be the grass that you been
I mean,
taking
I
out.
know what Sonic likes.
Yeah. But yeah, hell yeah. That was a pretty good.
Ass grass or fast?
That was a good.
Hey.
Yeah, that was a good part.
Yeah.
I feel like we really made headway. We jumped on a lot of springs. We got the boots. Things are looking good heading into hopefully
We did
Act
some
3.
clean one-on-one fights.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Some clean sparring with our new useful friend.
Yeah.
But yeah, cool. Thanks for listening, everybody. We'll do a part 3 next week, and hopefully we'll finish. Hopefully we'll beat the book. I don't know how long this book is.
What do we do if it finishes like 5 minutes in?
Then I guess we just fucking chat. Then we just gas it up. We just talk about Sonic. Maybe we'll do some like, if we win like super fast or we die, maybe we'll do like a just go on Wikipedia and just like look at some of the lore or something. I don't know.
Let's just go on DeviantArt and look at Sonic slash fiction.
Okay. Thank you all for listening. If you want to send us an email, feel free to do that at deadbeatdnd@gmail.com, or find us on socials.
I'll find us.
Yeah,
We're
find
hiding.
us. Follow us on Instagram at deadbeatdnd. I'll post a picture of the book. I'll post some of the illustrations on there. Yeah. All right. Thank you very much for listening, and see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
We need to get a new sign off.
That was a Bass Jump Comedy original. It's cooked.